Welcome, everyone, to today's special edition of Laughing Headlines, where we dive into the depths of illegal mining popularly known as Galamsey and its rippling effects on Ghana's natural resources, especially the water bodies, with a unique guest. We've explored many facets of this critical topic, but today, we're taking a mythical twist. Joining us is none other than Maame Water, Ghana's mermaid, the revered water spirit of West African folklore, known for her deep connection to the rivers and lakes of Ghana. In this exclusive interview, we'll be discussing the impact of illegal mining popularly known as Galamsey on our water bodies, Maame Water's role in protecting these vital resources, and some of the challenges she faces. We'll also address some intriguing questions about the balance between her spiritual influence and human actions. So, get ready for a fascinating and eye-opening conversation as we uncover the truths behind the legends and explore ways to safeguard our water for the future. Welcome, Maame Water. It's an honor to have you with us today. We know you have a deep connection with Ghana's water bodies. How do you feel about the damage caused by illegal mining popularly known as Galamsey? This issue it's a real heartbreaker. My once lush and vibrant waters have turned murky and toxic. It's like having a beautiful garden, only to find it trampled and filled with rubbish. The pollution from Galamsey has turned my serene domain into a hazardous wasteland. It's truly disheartening to witness. That does sound troubling. Have you taken any steps to address this issue? Or do you have plans to intervene? I have tried sending subtle warnings through my watery realms, like sudden whirlpools and unusual fish behavior, but it seems they're not getting the message. Perhaps I need to make a grander statement, like a spectacular water show with dramatic waves and dazzling sprays to get their attention. What message would you like to convey to those involved in Galamsey and to the people of Ghana? To those involved in Galamsey, I would say, please respect the waters that sustain us all. Treat them with care, and you'll find they'll bless you in return. To the people of Ghana, it encouraged them to be vigilant and support efforts to protect our water bodies. Remember, clean water is essential not just for us but for future generations. Let's keep my home clean and magical. Maame Water, there are some rumors that suggest even spirits might be tempted by bribes. Have you ever been offered or taken any form of bribe to allow the pollution of water bodies? Oh, that's quite a question. I must say, as a guardian of the waters, I am not swayed by material temptations. My role is to protect and preserve, not to negotiate or accept bribes. The integrity of the waters is paramount to me. Any suggestion otherwise is just an attempt to shift responsibility from the real issue at hand. Maame Water, you've mentioned your commitment to protecting the waters, but given the ongoing damage from Galamsey, it's understandable to question whether this protection is effective. Are you truly able to safeguard the waters as you claim? That's
Maame
a fair
Water,
point. It's said that while I do strive to protect and preserve the waters, my power alone isn't always enough to counteract the widespread and persistent threats posed by human activity. My efforts are sometimes limited by the actions and decisions of people. True protection requires a partnership between my influence and human responsibility. I am actively working to guide and inspire change, but the effectiveness of my protection also depends on the collective will of the people to respect and care for the waters. Together, we can achieve much more than I can alone. Maame Water, it's said that you have the power to bring misfortune to those who violate your rules, like women on their menses. Why haven't you used this power against those destroying the water bodies? Who knew? I understand where you're coming from. My power is indeed great, but it's guided by principles of balance and respect. The misfortunes that befall individuals are often meant to restore balance or teach lessons, not to cause harm for its own sake. In the case of those destroying the waters, my approach is to use my influence to alert and guide rather than punish. Misfortune could indeed be a response, but I prefer to focus on creating awareness and inspiring positive change. It's not about retribution but about fostering a sense of responsibility and respect for the waters. We must work towards healing and restoration rather than dwelling on punishment. Maame Water, it seems like there's a perception that you might be shifting the blame for the ongoing damage to the water bodies. Does this mean you are powerless to stop the destruction?
I understand
Thank
why
you.
it might seem
Maame
that way.
Water.
It's not about shifting blame but rather about recognizing the limits of any single force, even one as powerful as myself. While I have significant influence, I cannot control every action or decision made by humans. My power works best when it is complemented by human efforts and cooperation. Think of it as a partnership. My role is to guide, protect, and inspire. But the real change happens when people actively participate in safeguarding the waters. I'm not powerless, but the challenges we face require a collective effort. The more people commit to protecting the environment, the more effective my influence can be. Let me tell you, even the hardships in Ghana have made my waters murkier. But leaving my beloved rivers and lakes, that would be like a fish abandoning the sea. However, I must admit, the thought of crystal clear waters in faraway lands has crossed my mind more than once, especially with all the pollution and neglect here. But in the end, my heart and my fins belong to Ghana. Instead of running away, I'd rather work with the people here to restore our waters to their former glory. After all, there is no place like home, even for a spirit like me.
Thank you, Maame Water, for sharing your thoughts. It's clear that protecting our water bodies is crucial for all of us.
Thank you for having me. I hope my words inspire action. Remember, a little respect goes a long way, especially when it comes to our precious waters.
Viewers, that is it. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your support until we come your way again next time. Take good care of yourselves, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.